All right, this is round one of a vintage challenge. We're playing a variant on Jason Jaco 5 color PO list. So, notably, this list looks like it might be a little bit better versus Xerox, which is why I wanted to try it. We're skimping out on the 1 mana cantrips and playing a bunch of Night's Whisperers. And they also have some Dak Fadens and a Pyroblast as a 3rd color. I guess it's more like a 4th color, but 3rd splash color maybe. I guess you can't really call this 5 color PO then if there is no green. We'll just ignore green. Green doesn't really count anyways. So let's battle. What is up, QK? QK. On the play, got an Ancestral, Mana Vault, Night's Whisper, Demonic. Yeah, I can't see us not keeping this. Our opponent's likely to be on a Mental Misstep deck. Fortunately, both of our 1 mana spells are quite valuable, so it's a little rough for it's a little rough to put any of them into a misstep. I think I'd rather just throw this Vault into a misstep to start. I do also have to fetch Underground Sea, which leaves us pretty open to a Wasteland if they play Wasteland, but that's kind of how this cookie's going to crumble with this version of this deck. So, start with the Mana Vault, see what happens. That resolves. Interesting. So, we don't really want to pitch this PO, as we are actually in a pretty good place to start POing if Ancestral finds us some Moxen, but see. Sapphire. I mean, this is quite a powerful hand, but there's a lot of things that can go wrong, basically. Strip Mine is brutal. Strip Mine's so brutal, but at least it wasn't Wasteland, so I don't feel too bad about it. Hey, Gabo, what is up? Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. That's quite unfortunate. Hopefully we find more mana sources. If not, we're going to be in a world of hurt. We are in a world of hurt. Well, that can definitely happen. We do have 1 extra land in this version, which is nice. Yeah, sounds about right. To be fair, we draw 1 land, we're probably going to get out of it, which is good. Playing against Rug. Gonna be a Dak Faden, steal our Mana Vaults, which we'll obviously have to force with PO. See if there's no force back. Alright. See that land, please. God, why does this happen? Well, at least if we wait a few turns, we'll get to library. I shouldn't have said that. I should have said, let's get this blue land. God. Just a second Dak. That's pretty reasonable. Such a frustrating game. What's up, show? Alright, well, we're gonna get on library. So, our hand's still quite strong. But they have an active Dak, so. There's certainly a reason we could have tried to jam Ancestral into misstep. I honestly just loathe playing against Xerox. It's just so frustrating. Whew. Whew. Not the best way to start the stream. Especially seeing that we're playing a deck that's hard we really destroyed what I think is the best matchup in shops and bent the deck backwards to try to make it playable versus Xerox. And somehow we're still here. So these could all be preordains, but they also wouldn't be castable, so it's not like that matters at all. The good part is if we did draw a land, we could cast it and not get it misstepped. But so we're basically not going to resolve a spell this game. Yikes. Sure, Wasteland, why not? Brutal. Alright, well there's our Delta. Really no reason to run it into the hard cast Force of Will. We'll probably just cast in. Well, now we'll just cast it. We can't cast it right now because we'll just have to discard cards. Yeah. Maybe we can discard cards. I guess we'll cast it in response to this dig. Discarding some of these Ice Whispers is fine. We really just need the... I'm gonna fetch an island. I don't know if that's right, though. Alright, just has a misstep. Alright, let's just go to the next game. This isn't really worth playing out. So, we're gonna board in Karn, Cannonball, Pyroblast. And we're gonna board out Blightsteel, Tinker. The other ones? I had it all set up. I don't remember now. Steel, Tinker. Was it Volky? Was I just gonna board out the entire package? I think that was what I was gonna do. I haven't played any games with this version, but it does look like it plays a good deal differently. So here we got a pretty good hand. We got Night's Whispers, Underground Sea, Mana Crypt. Pretty happy with this. It's a little bit more mana than I'd like, but it's probably fine. Yeah, something like that, right? Rough non-game in game one, but kind of how it goes. So we have a lot more draws. Got plenty of mana. It's not a bad start against Xerox. What's up, Pixie? How's it going? They went top. We're at 15. Karn's a great draw. Karn is a great draw. So all we need off Karn, we don't need anything off this Night's Whisper to hit Karn. So the only thing we get punished by is, I'm trying to draw into a Force of Will, but we do open up ourselves to get Mindbreak traps. So we could play an island and be able to hold up Gush. We could also... No. I'm sure the chat can try to help, Pixie. Got a lot of powerful wizards in this chat. I think I'm just going to play a Tundra, play Mox, Opal, and then play Karn. That way our Academy isn't exposed. We could Gush if we really wanted to. I don't really think we're going to, but we could if we wanted to. Maybe it's just a Force of Will. Alright. Yeah, we could get dazed. So maybe I should play the Lotus out. I don't know. I don't think this guy's on dazed. They're on a very rug version. For some reason they need no rods too. Should actually vote black blue here. That's a good draw. Let's play a Delta so that we can Pyroblast a misstep. Oh man, we just have a pile of nothing. They also have an Ancestral. Yay! Alright, well, we tried our best, chat. This matchup is just... Yep. We just lost every flip, too. Ooh, Cruz is a nasty draw. Cruz is a nasty draw. I like that. Let's Cruz leaving Ancestral. I guess we can't leave anything. Hmm. We could Tolarian Academy if we want to keep Ancestral in our yard. We only have one Snapcaster Mage. I guess playing Tolarian Academy plays around Fluster, so we should probably play around Fluster. It also lets us save our red mana. I'm going to hit everything in our yard. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Oh, alright, this is good. So I'm gonna bait a fuss. No, I'm gonna Time Walk and then repeal. I'm just gonna Time Walk actually. Time Walk will leave us with 4 mana. Yeah, Time Walk works here. If we get flustered, it's fine because then we can. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my next turn. So I just can play around everything. I am dying to this Mana Crypt. Still. Mental Misstep, that's interesting. I wonder if I'm not supposed to repeal then. Maybe I'm just supposed to repeal my Mana Crypt. Hmm. I'm definitely supposed to play my Opal. Repealing the Null Rod currently doesn't do anything. That's why I'm kind of interested in repealing the Mana Crypt, but we don't really need to repeal the Mana Crypt right now. Let's just play a Mox Opal and pass, and we'll see what our next turn gives us. We take another flip in a row where we lose another flip. It's gonna be a little rough. The downside is we can't really protect our mentor from a bolt. Yeah, we can. We have a mental misstep. Okay. Let's try this, I guess. See if this mentor can get there. The worst thing that could happen is probably a strip mine. Back Faden. I mean, Dark Maiden resolves. What you gonna do? Steal my crypt, please. Grudge Dak Island. I don't believe I'm even gonna touch this Dak Faden. I believe I'm gonna be going face. I think I'm willing to take another mana crypt flip here though. I lost again. So alright, so now we have a repeal. So let's start by repealing Null Rod. We have 2 draws here, really, with repeals. That's really unfortunate. Let's repeal our Mana Crypt. Not a terrible draw. Currently, we deal 7 damage. If we play our Mana Crypt, it's 2 extra damage. If we force our Mana Crypt, it's 2 extra damage. So we would deal not enough. So let's just go to combat and bash. I am going to kill this Dak Faden just because I know we're still going to be lethal on the next swing. So really no reason not to kill this Dak Faden here and stop them from looting. I guess we're not technically lethal on the next swing yet, but we should be once we cast Force of Will. Haha! I'm a PO list with Mental Misstep. What now? I think we need more Saheeli's, right? I don't know if it's good, Rat. I don't know if it's good. I think the big plus of this deck is it doesn't play Preordain, it just plays a bunch of Nice Whisper and says, screw you, Mental Misstep. But, I don't know. None of these cards stop them. I guess I probably should have... no. Alright, we'll force. So if they have a Bolt, they currently live, so we should play around a Bolt by casting Dak Faden. It does show that we have a Dak Faden, unfortunately, but... But they would have cast Bolt last turn, so we probably were fine with not doing that. So, probably a misplay. Yeah, I shouldn't have played Dak. Man, the fact that we lost that first game, though, that was really sad. That made me really sad. We had such a strong hand, too, but can't really beat a Strip Mine if you don't have mana afterwards. This hand's actually pretty reasonable. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, like, it doesn't really... They're still gonna bring in Pyroblast and stuff. So... They mulligan to 5, which is pretty good for us. That's a good draw. I'm not going to do anything while they have open mana, though. I am aware. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a Misty Rainforest, and that clearly has green in it. It was advertised to me as a 5-color list, and it does not have 5 colors, I agree. So I'm still not playing into this stuff. Really no reason to go in yet. It's really just mono blue. Ah, it's so yikes. I really don't want this to resolve. I could just force this brainstorm. It's so bad for me if they have like a pyroblast, I guess. Anyone like want to force this brainstorm? Brainstorm's so good, Cho. So good. Ancestral in Response sounds very, very bad rated. I don't agree with Ancestral in Response. Where that opens it up to both Fluster and Pyroblast. This Ancestral is very important for us, so we need to wait it out. Oh my god, we've drawn so many lands, though. I guess we can just jam this Ancestral now, because we have Fluster back up. I don't really want to. Actually, they just brainstormed. I think actually now might be the time, because then we can snap Ancestral as well. I can beat Flusterstorm, but I can't beat Pyroblast. But I do beat... No, I don't really beat 2 of them either. I don't think we have to jam. That's a great draw. It is now time to jam. So we still get beat by a Pyroblast. Alright. So... do we think they have a third counterspell is the question. So we can actually play around... we can't play around Snapcaster either. We can't really play around Snapcaster. So Snapcaster would make them fetch with their Brainstorm. Alright. They won. They won the battle. We're not gonna play a Tim Turok deck. Tim Turok is not good in Vintage. I don't know if you noticed, but you can just draw Ancestral Recall off the top. I need a little... So this makes 1 mana, 6 mana, 8 mana, and we need exactly 8 mana? Okay, let's jam. I don't know why I did this now, but I am. Just had a second Pyroblast, huh? Oh, come on. Has your own Hardcast. Alright, so no one has anything and I have 1,000,000 mana. God. All right. So who top decks first? Probably them. They probably just draw Ancestral or Cruise or something. I fetch out my other land. We have so much more mana than they do. Yikes. Jam. I have decided we are jamming. Whee! Oh god. Not that. So we only have 2 more fetchable lands in our deck. Let's get that. Let's get them out. Next, next card, please. All right, jam. Night's Whisper. Okay, is this what it's like to be Xerox? Oh, come on! No, how is this? Stop it. All right, I'm gonna make sure I fetch out my last land before we can't fetch any more lands and draw it. We have a Force of Will. We're only playing 1 more land in this list. All right, top decks. Back on the top of our deck. Hey Pearl, how's it going? I feel like we should be so far ahead, but we're just not. I feel like we should be just leagues and leagues ahead of our opponent right now. Yeah, that sounds about right. Holy moly. Just... yeah, okay. This is the problem with Pio. So many dead draws. They have top decked a ton of lands in a row as well. Let's be perfectly fair here. They've also top decked a bunch of lands in a row. Yeah, look at that. We have to counter that. They draw Dack Fayden and a counterspell? Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Awesome. I don't know, man. Wait, what just happened? They didn't Pyroblast my Force of Will? No, Dack is still impressive with 1 card in hand. You get to find your best top 3 cards. What just happened? They targeted Pyroblast and they weren't ready for my F6? I see. Oh. Ivy True says, "Oh no, my daughter clicked the mouse." I responded, "Thank God she listened to me." All right, well, I'd love to top deck something. That's exactly what I wanted to top deck. But that's the plus side, though. We can top deck Pio. We don't want these cards. I'll tell you that much. All right. We still drew not very much. But yeah. Somehow we still drew all Moxen pretty much there, but yeah. Alright, so that was pretty cool. The deck seems pretty sweet.